Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a weekly spread for Aquarius for December 20th through 26th for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading, as well as for all of the other signs for the week of December. The information on how to purchase the extended is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 20th through 26th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 20th through 26th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 20th through 26th regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, December 20th through 26th regarding love. Okay, this is for Aquarius, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Knave of Cups, which is normally the Page of Cups. For Aquarius, Spirit. Okay, we have the High Priestess. For Aquarius, Spirit. This one first. This one first. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Then we've got Temperance. Okay, this is for Aquarius, Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aquarius, Spirit. Okay, this is for Aquarius, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles. One more for outcome, please. For Aquarius. For Aquarius, Spirit. This is it, Spirit? Okay, and the Devil is the outcome card. Okay, if I can get this to be straight. Okay, Aquarius, your overall energy for the week of the 20th through the 26th of December is the Six of Cups. So this is talking about a soulmate relationship where you're wanting to reunite with a person from the past, okay? Okay, the first three cards, which represent the recent past, we have the Knave of Cups, which is normally the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, which is the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. So with the Knave of Cups, which is normally the Page of Cups, this is a love offer. Okay, with the High Priestess, it's also talking about your intuition. With the Hierophant, it's talking about your desire to have a higher level of commitment when it comes to this relationship. Okay, hold on. Let me just put this here since it won't stay still. Okay, so the second row, which represents the current or present energy, we have the Temperance card, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. With the Temperance card, this is talking about reconciliation and wanting to balance out a relationship. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's the female archetype of life partner. And with the Six of Pentacles, it's talking about wanting to have a relationship where there's reciprocity or equal give and take. With the Devil, excuse me, the last card, which is the immediate future, sorry, is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy, and it is talking about a third party issue that is a thing. Okay, so we're going to start by clarifying the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. The Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Okay, so with this Six of Cups, as I said before, it is talking about, this is your overall energy for the 20th through the 26th of December. It is talking about a soulmate relationship. It's normally that card with the 2 little kids on it, with like the older child giving a flower to the younger child. So it's that card. And it is talking about the, you know, desire to reunite with someone from the past. This person could also be from a past life as well. And with the Six of Cups, it is a soulmate card, and it is talking about possibly that your person that you're wanting to reunite with may be a childhood sweetheart or someone who is from the area where you grew up, or vice versa. Okay. Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can talk about a couple of things. It can talk about inner and outer conflict, and it can also talk about competition, meaning that you may have more than one suitor after you, or your person may. Okay, so with the Five of Wands, I think this is talking about you though. I don't think it's talking about the other person. So with the Five of Wands, with the inner and outer conflict, some of you are going to have inner conflict, others of you may be outer, and others of you may be both. Okay, and then like I said, this is talking about competition. People like, you know, competing to be with you. All right, next card, Two of Wands. So 2s are about choices, and in the tarot, this card, the first thing that's jumping out at me is it's talking about you having to make a choice between 2 loves. For some of you, it's going to be more than 2 people. All right, this card can also talk about you feeling unhappy or an overall lack of contentment with your love life. It can also talk about you holding yourself back emotionally, as well as being geographically distant, meaning that you don't live in the same city, the same state, or the same country in some cases as your person. And then that's it. It's just talking about those 2 things. I mean, those few things that I just described. Okay, so next card is the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is a love offer. Okay, I feel like this is a love offer someone's going to have for you. So this can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With this love offer, it's very romantic. The person has their heart on their sleeve. They're very completely, totally vulnerable. They come to you and tell you exactly how they feel, leaving you with no doubt about how they feel about you or where you stand in regards to them and the relationship. Okay. Last card is the Ten of Cups. This is talking about wish fulfillment. It's saying that for you to have this type of relationship, to have this reunion with this person from the past, is your happily ever after. It's wish fulfillment for you. It's, you know, it's the Ten of Cups. It's love, family, you know, all of the good stuff. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Knave of Cups, which is normally the Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here, please, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, so we have several clarification cards. We've got the Hangman, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Tower, and the Justice card. Okay, so as I said, the Knave of Cups is normally the Page of Cups. So this is a love offer. It can represent a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is the Pisces card, and it is saying that in the past, in the recent past, someone may have had a love offer for you that contained an apology, that came with an apology. All right. So we've got several clarification cards. The first one is the Justice card. This is Libra energy. It's saying pretty much the same thing as the Page of Cups, that someone is wanting to balance out the situation with you and apologize. For some of you, if you're married, this can talk about a possible divorce. Next card is the Tower. The Tower is Scorpio energy. It's talking about an irrevocable change in a relationship. So this person may have, this could talk about the tower that broke the 2 of you apart. It can also talk about this person wanting to cause a tower moment to bring the 2 of you back together. Okay, next card is the Nine of Wands. So this is the Wounded Warrior. To me, this is you Aquarius, coming out in this energy. You've been wounded. You put a lot of effort into relationships in the past and you've been wounded. You've been hurt. And with this card, it is talking about you trying to work on yourself, trying to stop coming out in that energy where you're being guarded and, you know, guarding your heart, not letting anyone in. So you may be feeling overwhelmed by this struggle to get rid of this pain and all of this past hurt. And Spirit is telling you that, you know, if you persevere, if you keep going, pretty soon you're going to have that 10th wand, which signals completion or the ending of a cycle. Next card is the Eight of Swords. This is telling me that you're stuck in your head about this situation as well. This can talk about a lot of, you know, defeatist thinking. So a lot of negative beliefs, a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of negative thoughts. Okay. This is like I say, that record that's stuck in that groove, that scratched and stuck in that groove, playing that same piece of song over and over again because the record scratched. So it's like in your mind, you have to do mental spring cleaning. You got to go into your mind and, you know, uproot these thoughts. You have to pull them out because they're like weeds growing in your mind. And the longer and longer you think about them obsessively, because this can talk about cyclical thinking, like you thinking these thoughts over and over again. The longer you're in this type of energy, the more you're going to perpetuate this into your future or into your present. And with the Eight of Swords, this is self-imposed restriction. You're doing this to yourself, Aquarius, okay? So you have to get a hold of this. You have to get out of this because you don't want to be stuck. This is like stuck energy, and it's not reflective of what's actually happening in reality. This is just what's going on in your mind. So you have to go take a look at your life when you have a chance. Make time to do this. Look at the areas of your life that aren't working and then ask yourself, what is it that I would have to believe in order to experience what I'm experiencing? Okay. Next card, the Hangman. So this is telling me that you're working on this. Okay. The Hangman is all about letting go of things that no longer serve you. So it's telling me that you're cutting things out of your life that are no longer making you happy or no longer giving you wish fulfillment, okay? With the Hangman, this can talk about you letting go of preconceived notions, how you think a situation is supposed to play out. Also letting go of old past hurt and pain that, you know, have been caused by that Nine of Wands card, okay? It's talking about you letting go of that stuff too. You're purging, you're ascending. Also with the Hangman, it talks about a change in perspective, meaning that you not only look at things from your viewpoint, but you look at them from the other person's viewpoint as well. Last card is the Page of Pentacles. This is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. With the Page of Pentacles, this is a love offer. So this may have been one that you had for someone or one that they had for you, okay? Now we're going to move forward to the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards for the High Priestess. We have the Temperance card, we have the King of Wands, we have the Chariot, and the Emperor, okay? So, second card in the recent past is the High Priestess. This card is all about your intuition, subconscious, hidden information. With the High Priestess, this is telling me that this situation is being divinely guided by, you know, Spirit. So your guides and your intuition have downloads for you. So you need to put yourself in a space where you can receive those downloads. So i.e. meditation, going for a walk, going for a run, doing yoga, whatever puts you in a state of mindfulness to get that information, okay? We've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the King of Wands. So this is a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is someone who is energetic, optimistic, confident, and charming. And this card is talking about you taking back control of your life, okay? This could also represent a suitor, all right? Next card is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. It can represent the older person in a relationship, so it may be you, Aquarius, and maybe the other person. With the Emperor, this is someone who is solid, stable, practical, but with the Emperor, he's not too romantic. So with the Emperor, this is talking about the need to be more open and honest about your feelings. Like I said, I'm reading this as if it's you, Aquarius, but in some cases, some of these energies need to be flipped, reversed, or swapped. Please place them where they go, okay? You know your story. Next card is the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. So the Temperance card is all about balance and moderation. So this is you trying to balance out your life. It's also talking about you wanting to balance out the situation and reconcile. Last card is the Chariot. This is Cancerian energy. With the Chariot, this is talking about overcoming obstacles to head towards victory and success. All right. So you're doing what you need to do so you can head towards victory and success. Okay, now we're going to move forward, clarify the Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 cards for the Hierophant. We have the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the Empress. Okay, so the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. It's talking about wanting to have a higher level of commitment in a relationship. It can also talk about being married because this is the marriage card. So for some of you, you may be married, all right? So we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Ace of Wands. The aces are blessings from the universe for a fresh new start in love, okay? Next card, 4 of Cups. This card can talk about you feeling rejected by this false start you had in this relationship with this person. It can also talk about you feeling like you had a missed opportunity. And then it's also representative of you, you know, living in the past and ruminating over what happened in the past, wishing you could go back and change those mistakes, while all the while you're missing opportunities right in front of your face. So Spirit wants you to get out of this energy because all you do is run the risk of perpetuating it in future situations. So with this 4 of Cups, you have to, you know, you have to realize you cannot change the past. You just have to take the lesson, learn the lesson, and take it with you so you don't repeat it in the future, heal the situation, and move on. Next card is the Empress. So this to me is you coming out of this situation. This is you standing in your power because the Empress is very abundant. So you stand in your power, you stand on your own 2 feet, you know your worth. All right. So after this situation, if you were the person who turned around and left, this is telling me that you did that because you know your power, you know what you're worth, and you know what you deserve. All right. So with the Empress, it can also talk about you needing to embrace your softer side, explore your emotions, and listen to your intuition. Because we had the High Priestess here that was talking about listening to your intuition as well. Last card, 3 of Wands. So this is telling me that you have put your order for what you want out into the universe. And with the 3 of Wands, you're waiting for it to manifest. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Temperance card. Why is Temperance here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards for the Temperance card. We have the King of Swords, 9 of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. Okay, this is what I want to show you. We have the King and Queen of Swords. So this card is telling me, these 2 cards are telling me that this person is your divine counterpart. All right. With the Temperance card, it's just like the Temperance card that appeared up here. It is Sagittarius energy, and it is talking about balance and moderation. You wanting to balance out the situation, also talking about you trying to balance out your life, okay? Because you may have had an unbalanced life or been at an imbalance, okay? So this is also talking about your desire to reconcile with your person, all right? Okay, we have 4 clarification cards. The first one is the 9 of Swords. This card is talking about you being stressed, upset, fearful, anxious, losing sleep, crying, just being really stressed out about this situation. This card can also talk about making mountains out of molehills, because we all know the more we think about something, we blow it up in our mind, we make it bigger than what it actually is in reality, okay? Also with this 9 of Swords, it's just like the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. It's like ruminating on the past, wishing you could go back and change the mistakes that you've made and have a different outcome. But as Spirit is saying with the 4 of Cups, they're saying the same thing with the 9 of Swords. You cannot change the past. Heal it, take the lesson, move on. Okay, next clarification card is the Queen of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. So this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With the Queen of Swords, this is you showing up in the energy as very just emotionally unavailable, like cut off. I feel like this person like really hurt you with what they did. If they were the one that did it, and it's put you in a place of that 9 of Swords, feeling wounded, and the Queen of Swords, where you know, you're not about the BS, you know, either people need to come correct or not come at all, basically, with this Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is the energy you have to try to get out of. You have to balance yourself so you're not in that energy 24/7. Okay, there's a time and place for you to exude this energy, but it can't be all day, every day. All right. Next card, Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is talking about your desire to reunite with your person and have something to celebrate. Last card, King of Swords. This is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. With the King of Swords, this is talking about making the head over heart decision to balance your life, you know, to decide to reconcile. In some cases, if this is your storyline, to tell the truth, or you being, you know, ready to hear the truth from your person. It's going to be different for everyone. All right. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, we've got 5 cards for the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Death card, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so with this Queen of Pentacles, as I said before, this is the female archetype of life partner, all right? This is the Queen of Abundance. This can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This may be the way you see your person. I'm thinking that's what it is. This is, you know, so your person may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they may have those placements in their chart. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who is, like I said, the Queen of Abundance. They may be an entrepreneur. They may be a single parent in some cases. This is someone who stands in their power. They hold it down. You know, they know how to take care of themselves. They know how to take care of, you know, their family and their lives. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is talking about your desire to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with this person from the past, with the Six of Cups. All right. We've got 5 clarification cards. The first one is the Two of Pentacles. Okay. This is talking about juggling. Okay. This may be your person. This may be you. Take it as it resonates. Okay. This can also talk about going back and forth, trying to make a decision about a situation, trying to figure out what you want to do. All right. So for those of you who do not have the cheating and infidelity storyline, that's what this card is saying. You know, going back and forth, weighing the pros and cons. Next card is the Seven of Cups. So this is talking about having options, having choices, and being confused. I feel like, as I said, for a lot of you Aquariuses, you're going to have choices. You're going to have options, because this Five of Wands is telling me there's going to be a lot of competition. And then this Two of Wands is telling me you're going to have to choose between more than one person. Like I said, in some cases, it's going to be more than two. Okay. So with the Seven of Cups, it can talk about you having those options, and also talk about you being confused about which way you want to go, which direction you want to go in. Okay. Next card is the Nine of Pentacles. This to me is the energy you're showing up in as someone who holds it down. They stand on their own 2 feet. Like I said, they know their worth. They know their worth. They're financially stable. They are free, abundant, and independent. And this is the energy that spirit wants you to embody. Okay, so that if the 2 of you come back in this reunion, this is the energy you need to embody, and also the energy that your person needs to embody, so that the 2 of you stand alone. You can take care of yourself, and you don't need anybody. You just want to be in a relationship. You're in a relationship with them, or you reunite with them because you want to be with them, and for no other reason. They don't need to take care of you. You don't need to take care of them. You don't need their money. They don't need their money. Okay, I mean, they don't need your money. All right. Next card is the Knight of Swords. This can talk about change coming out, like big change that comes out of nowhere. Like it could potentially be your person coming in with the love offer, or it could be one of these other people that you've got, because you've got a lot of options and a lot of competition. Okay. So this is going to be a love offer coming in, and it's going to be something where you never see it coming. It's going to come in out of nowhere and sweep you off your feet. Okay. And this is an air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Last card, Death card, Scorpio energy. This is talking about your desire to reunite. All right. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 4 cards for the Six of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Sun, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is talking about, it can talk about 2 things. If you're in the cheating and infidelity storyline, this is talking about breadcrumbing, someone giving to more than one person in the situation. The Six of Pentacles can also talk about your desire to have a relationship where there is reciprocity or equal give and take. Okay, we've got 4 clarification cards. The first one is the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is telling me that you're willing to work, put in the work to have a reciprocal relationship with your person. Okay, and it can also talk about you working on yourself to better yourself. Okay, to make sure that you stay, that you show up in and you stay in this Nine of Pentacles energy. All right. Next card is the Two of Swords. Like I said, twos are about choices in the tarot. And with the Two of Swords, this can talk about the situation being at a stalemate. One or the both of you holding yourself back emotionally in the situation. It can also, it's also my poop or get off the pot card. So either you need to make a choice or, you know, you need to move on, because with this Two of Swords, this is talking about someone sticking their head in the sand, sitting on the fence, not wanting to make a decision, because a lot of times it can be a painful one. And with this card, Spirit is saying that if you do not make the choice, because not making a choice is a choice in itself, they are going to do what they need to do to push the situation along. And it's probably going to be by causing some type of tower moment. All right. Next card, King of Cups. This is a water sign. It's someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is my Cancer card. So you may have placements, Cancer placements in your chart, or you may be dealing with someone who is a Cancer or who has those, you know, that placement in their chart. With the King of Cups, this is someone who's romantic, charming, devoted, and loyal, emotionally supportive. This can talk about you finding the balance between your mind and heart, Aquarius, learning to control your emotions and accepting the things that you cannot change. This can also be a suitor, a potential suitor, okay? This King of Cups can be a potential suitor. The Queen of Cups can. The Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, all of these can potentially be a suitor. You have a lot of people cards in this reading. So this card talking about you getting, you know, you having competition, or, you know, people competing for you. And then this card saying you have a lot of people, you're going to have more than one love to choose from. And that Seven of Cups saying you have options. Like I said, if they're not here yet, they're about to start happening, is what this spread is telling me. All right. With the Sun, this is the last card for clarification for the Six of Pentacles. This is Leo energy. This is talking about revelation, things coming to light. All right. It can also talk about happiness and wish fulfillment, but the strongest energy I'm getting is revelation. So whatever this is here in the past that happened, whatever happened with this person, where one or the other of you or the both of you were not being honest, the Sun is Spirit telling me that whatever it was that was hidden is about to come out. All right. Now we're going to move forward and clarify the outcome card, which is the Devil. Why is the Devil here, please, Spirit? Anything else for the Devil? Anything else? Okay. We've got 2 clarification cards. The Ten of Swords, which is an ending, and then the Ace of Cups. All right. So with the Devil, this is Taurus. Excuse me, not Taurus, Capricorn energy. With the Devil, this is talking about a third party that is a thing, okay? So codependency, obsessive thoughts, obsession, bottling up your feelings and not telling the other person how you feel, being a workaholic, alcoholic, drug addict, like I said, bouts of depression. It can be anything. This is your Devil, Aquarius. You know what it is. You have to address this, okay? Because it's showing up in your immediate future. So for a lot of you, it could be being a workaholic, because we've got this Eight of Pentacles here, okay? And it is talking about working on yourself and working to have a reciprocal relationship, but it can also talk about you working, like literally working, okay? So some of you in this situation, you may have chosen to embody this Eight of Pentacles energy to get over what happened here when you had this false start with this person in the past. But you can't allow this to get out of control. You have to have balance in your life, okay? That's why the Temperance card, it has shown up twice. It's here and it's right here. So life is all about balance. You cannot, you know, you cannot move everything or push everything to one side and expect your life to work well. You have to equally give to all the parts in your life. And that includes the relationship, whether someone is there or not, because you can still give to yourself. You do not have to have someone else there in order to love and be loved. Okay? So you can still embody this Nine of Pentacles energy and still balance out your life without someone being there. All right? Okay, so we've got 2 clarification cards. The first one is the Ten of Swords. So this is talking about an ending where someone felt backstabbed, blindsided, or betrayed. This could be you turning around and walking away, because it could be that you may be, some of you may be tired of all the stuff that's going on with the third parties and the juggling and the options and all this stuff. Because for some of you, like I said, this could be a cheating and infidelity storyline. And this card can talk about cheating and infidelity too, saying that this could be why the relationship ended with this Ten of Swords. Okay, so this is talking about, like, it can talk about someone reeling from a breakup, feeling blindsided, never seeing it coming, and having to come to terms with what happened. All right, last clarification card is the Ace of Cups. So Spirit is giving you a fresh new start in love, to have a new love or to rekindle a love. So you don't have to go back to this person if you don't want to, because people send me a lot of comments and they tell me their stories, and I know some of these people, some of y'all have been through a lot with the people that you've broken up with. And so if you don't feel like you can forgive that person, you cannot wipe the slate clean and have a true beginning with them, then it's just best to move on, because you can't, number one, you can't put your life on hold waiting for somebody else to get themselves together. All right, like I said, you still move on. Even when I talk about twin flames and you wanting to reconcile and wanting to get back together with the person, that's fine. If you want to do that, do that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, you don't put your life on hold for anyone else. You continue to live. You continue to pour into yourself and come out in this Nine of Pentacles energy and just move forward. If the person is supposed to be there, they're supposed to be a part of your life. If you have some type of soulmate contract or something like that, they're going to show up sooner or later. Okay, it's inevitable. Whatever is for you will not pass you by. Okay, so you do not be afraid to move on. If you've had enough, or you feel like you don't want to wait anymore, or you don't want to do anything, you do what's best for you, Aquarius. Do what's best for you. Okay, because at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's all about you loving yourself, putting yourself first, and doing what it is you need to do for your greater good. Okay, all right, Aquarius, I hope that whatever you want to get out of this situation, I hope that you're able to achieve that. Before you go, I'm going to pull some romance oracle cards to see what else Spirit has to tell you about the situation. Okay, okay, we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This may have to do with this ending. Okay, it's time for you to kind of like hermit energy, this card is. Okay, where you go within and you work on self. You love self. Okay, you love yourself the way you want someone else to love you. Okay, because when you come out in this type of energy and you love yourself like that, Aquarius, you're not going to put up with anybody's fucking shit. You're going to be like, if you don't come correct, you don't come at all. Okay, all right, so Aquarius, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. There, I'm going to discuss your story by pulling cards for your person, find out how they feel about you, what their intentions are when it comes to you and the relationship, what action they plan on taking, the challenges in the relationship, and I'll also get some advice from Spirit. If I don't see you there, I'll see you in the next video. If you're interested in the extended, all of the information is down in the description box below. Okay, Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button, to subscribe, and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening, and thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.